You on YouTube. You are about to view a broadcast on YouTube. It's a terrible screen. It's a terrible screen. Just trying to figure this thing out. Chad S. Buttles. The connection's unstable.
Oh, goodness. Oh, look at that guy.
I'm live on YouTube, but you can say whatever you want. Just not really. I'm just trying to figure out the yard stream. Do you ever hear that, Christian? The yard stream?
No.
Where you're able to I just put it on and try and figure out how to.
It makes it look like you're sitting in
It's a nice house, ain't it?
a...
Special guest.
But, let's go. If I can do at least consider it, if I can help you look through the different options that you would have in Florida.
Yeah.
To where, because I know she wants to go to Clearwater, I want to go to Clearwater. I know you want to live in Clearwater because it's a nice area.
Yeah.
So if I can help you figure out, because there's job listings online that you can find, and you put in your qualifications, you put in your references, your experience,
Right.
and then you can search through all the different opportunity, like jobs that are available in those areas that you want.
I'm sure it's not really a big problem to find a job.
Because then it'll make it easier for you instead
But
of...
we need him to work and you to work.
Yeah.
Is that where you want to go, Clearwater?
It didn't really matter to me. I just want to go somewhere on the beach and I work less.
Brian Tucker lives right near Clearwater. He's been a sub of mine since the beginning. Right, Brian? You got work down there? I think.
Because it won't affect me that much in the long run, because either way, I'm going to be going down to Cape Coral,
Yeah.
which is where Brendan's moving. So I'll just pay rent with him.
Who's down there now that you know? Or they're getting ready to go down there?
Well, there's 2 college kids that I know that are down there, and then Brendan's heading down there with his brother in a couple months.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple more people that are probably going to end up coming down, but Cape Coral's around where, I know.
in the middle of nowhere.
She'll be happy when there's a beach there.
That's what I said. As long as
It's
there's a
just
beach
because
and I work less.
where we're at is practically Alabama, and it's the Gulf of Mexico is your beach.
Oh yeah, Tucker's 20 minutes from Clearwater.
Yeah, that's where I want to
Do you know any people that are looking for carpenters, or aren't you a paint contractor? I don't need to make much money, really.
Yeah, but we need Joe to work too instantly.
Yeah. Well, painting's,
And-
painting is something that
Whatever it is, he'll do.
Newport Richie.
Yeah, it's only a couple hours away from where, because then it makes it easier. Because if you're closer,
Yeah.
then I can make trips back and forth all the time. I can go from where I'd be at in Cape Coral, and then
Well, the
come
idea is
visit there.
get further away from you, so you
Well,
don't
yeah,
have to
yeah.
take the trips as close
But-
as possible.
It would be like Cape Coral and Clearwater are 4 hours apart.
Yeah.
So like every once in a while, just go back and forth. But
This guy's staring at us.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it was there. It's kind of scary looking.
Don't I'm live, but just don't incriminate yourself. I don't care what you say.
I'm weedy small.
Yeah, we know.
Is that incriminating myself?
Yeah, it is. But if you want to put that out there, that's on you. I got laid off September. My dad. 3 weeks later. Oh, yeah, that's right. And then you're selling your house, right?
Huh?
No, I'm talking to Brian. He lives by Clearwater.
So just leave him?
you can just look up the app I always would use for work is Indeed. So just, just check out what's on there and put in the locations where you'd want to be, and you can check out what works there.
Yeah.
Because you can get the job guaranteed when you're here and ready for
Finish
them.
the job instantly.
Well, you can do the same thing. Just use online like an Indeed or something like that.
Newport Richie Homes for sale. Here, let's look at Newport Richie Homes for sale.
That's a lot better. That's actually pretty damn close to where I'm going to be.
Wait, one bite.
Good enough.
Yeah, see,
Burger juicy.
Yeah.
that's where I'll be. So then it's a 3-hour drive. That's almost, it's like driving to Philly and back, or like to Reading and back.
You have cranberry.
That's the right.
You're good at cranberry.
Here you go, Don. 2-bedroom, 2-bath. No, well,
It's 2 bedroom, that'd be enough.
2-bedroom, 4-bedroom. Here you go.
And just check out real quick. You got if you're there,
That's
then you got Orlando. That's about what, like a 2, maybe 3-hour drive to Orlando. Jacksonville, like 4 hours away. Miami, like 4 hours away.
Yeah.
So you're actually in Florida. Up here, your destination points are like New Orleans for a vacation, or somewhere in Alabama or whatever.
No, I have a job.
I'm gonna have to go grab that HDMI cord.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Florida's architecture is nice
And it
too.
says $962 a month. We'll see.
Where's it say that at?
That's with 25% down now.
Yeah, you gotta put money down. We don't have to put, we're not gonna.
How much is 25% of 300? Too much?
No. It's like maybe 25.
So,
But still, this
You want to put 30 down on the house no matter what anyway.
we can't take all the money and put it there.
Yeah, well, depends what Jim wants to take off.
70,000 is 25% of 280.
That ain't worth 280 on the inside. Well, I'm not getting that inside. It's 2,600 square feet now. How far away from the beach?
You're about 3 hours from
Oh.
Cape Coral, which is the one I know that.
Right here?
Let me check,
No, we need
because
to be close to the beach.
you're close to in Tampa. Like Tampa's right there. Port Richie's right there. So you're in Tampa pretty much.
Well, you're close to the beach.
Yeah, you're like right.
How want to be 5 minutes.
Like really close to the beach. Newport Richey is,
Less than a half hour.
yeah, easily. That's Clearwater Beach too.
Yeah, Clearwater we were at before.
It's Clearwater's right there. Newport Richey's right there, so you got your beach right there.
Mhm.
And this is Tampa, like right over here.
I
So then we'd have, you know, like
It's hard
Tampa
for
Bay
it.
Lightning games, Tampa Bay Buccaneers games. Like we'd have stuff to go to in the vicinity of where we're at. And with your overall amount of experience and the people that you have as references, you'd be able to get a job anywhere you want down there like that.
2 people.
Hi, Heidi.
Well, yeah.
Or 3.
But most of the jobs he'd be looking for would probably be him doing his own stuff under or like contracted
If he
out
could
or
do that,
something.
then, yeah, then he would be able to hire. House didn't look like the other ones that were really nice. No, I didn't really see all of it like it.
Like the houses are way cheaper there than here, but they look a lot nicer.
It's a nice setup. I mean, only 2 bedrooms. I think I'm going to go to Walmart and grab that cord and run it from there to. Did you know you can do that?
What?
Run it from the.
The actual extender?
Yeah, it's an actual cord to the.
It's
What
an
is-
HDMI or a
No,
power
it's a
cable?
Cat 5.
Do you see that one?
Right
It
there.
would be this one.
Yeah,
Right?
Cat 5, yeah.
Are you
Cat
putting
5
that
right
house?
there.
Putting the house on, I see it.
That's what I'm saying. It's
So it's not an HDMI.
It's running
right?
slow.
Oh, I see it.
Chipper Drive.
You imagine only paying $700 a month between 2 people?
Yeah, can you imagine that?
Right.
4, 5,
$200 a month
$110.
Yeah,
plus cable.
that'll work because
I'll pay you once a year.
Yeah.
I'll pay you all years
Well,
up
I'm gonna
front.
sit home while you work, okay?
I'll pay you all years up front.
Same here.
it's a 2-car garage.
We're all going to sit home and Christian and
Yeah.
him will work.
Christian Joe. Yeah, as long as you get
Yeah, I'll
the,
be out of there before.
Yeah, right.
You'll become an alcoholic 24/7 like your sister.
no, I'm sorry. No, this is what you do, Rob. You get the work right, and then after you work a while, you can trust these people,
Yeah,
then you can sit home and do nothing as they work.
right. I like the angled glass there.
Well, I know for a fact if we're down there, if we're close enough to where Brendan is, him and his brother are like if eventually you start building up your own crew to do things,
Yeah.
him and his brother will work any kind of job as long as it pays
Well,
good and they
Wouldn't
I
she
have-
qualify for a
workers.
VA loan? Because of Troy?
He keeps saying that.
I don't know.
I'm not a VA.
I think you would, though. You don't
I
have
have,
to be
I have a
VA.
painter,
Oh,
Brian. He's
Yeah, I know. But I think that was a Desert Storm.
That's a nice
Hmm.
layout. I like
It's,
that.
Oh, that's probably nicer than the other house.
Really like that.
It's cheaper.
Yeah, but those pictures that they're doing, they really add color to them more.
Yeah.
So that makes it look nicer than what it actually is.
yeah, but you can tell it's
Yeah. it's still
you can
tell.
tell it's a crappy house opposed to a nice one.
Yeah. That's for Micah, though, yeah.
It's the same design as our kitchen.
I like the fireplace on there.
I don't know. It might be brown.
That's probably just a
Fake fireplace, though.
Like
No,
a little
and-
room, another
yeah,
living
sun-
room,
which could be a bedroom if needed.
or another living room, because it'd be nice to have 2 living rooms.
Do
'cause
some of these come furnished?
I
There's
doubt
your
it.
bedroom. And look at that. It has is that an extra bedroom?
No, it's
There's a lounge room?
It's a sunroom, yeah. A lot of houses in
and there's the
Florida have
bathroom.
sunrooms.
There's the second one, right? Or is that the first?
I think that's the same one you're just looking
Wait,
at.
well, look at
That's
the paint, the
bathroom.
color of the paint on the wall. No, it's different.
Yeah. No, look.
It might just be the angle. What's it back?
Because the bathroom, it shows the bathroom.
Yeah, the same
Actually,
picture.
same
It's the
painting,
master, like master bedroom.
The same picture. Look at the left.
Mhm.
Look at the picture on the wall before the, right there. Now go back. See the picture
And
still
that's
there on the
the
left.
Yeah.
That's the other bedroom.
There, yeah, it's a second one.
That's not as updated.
But there's two, and then there's a. Is that your
Their
lounge area?
sunroom, Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
their sunroom.
Because
There's a personal
we do
sunroom
need
too.
separate, people watch TV. Not gonna watch TV in your bedroom all the way.
Well,
I'll just live out there. That'll be my bed.
Just cover it, right?
Yeah, whatever.
I just like the way houses in Florida look. They have like
Oh, that's
that,
so close though.
that Aztec kind of architecture.
What about the yard for the dogs?
My mother's here. Where are you? Why do I hear Dawn and Joe? Because they're my special guest of honor here. The house behind you is nice. Yeah, it's a green screen. I'm not really here, but
That's probably why.
Is there a
Yell
yard?
that
Is there a
loud.
yard?
Huh?
For the dogs, is there a yard? I don't think there's a yard, is there? No. Well,
it's back here, sort of.
You guys are confusing.
it's not bad though.
How?
Yell out.
The house behind you is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not our house. I wish it was his house.
It's actually
He's in
kinda
someone
similar-
else's house.
It's kind of similar to what you were just looking at.
Rob, why are you in someone else's house? Or did not help? It'd be weird if you get somebody sit on the couch back behind you. Ow.
There's a lot of places that go for like under 200.
Still did a job.
Yeah.
feel like that could really go in.
See, like, I mean, that was such a crappy looking $150,000 house
Yeah.
compared to just even this or that.
Filter out. Put 3 bedrooms. Just filter that. The beds. That way, it's only showing you the ones you'd be interested in. Don't want to be.
All right, I'm going to end this broadcast because I still got to figure out how things work.